All right, take 10. Thanks for watching. I wanted to come on and wish everyone a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Hopefully, you'll have some time to get together with family and friends and celebrate Christmas and the true meaning of the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. And I hope that you have joy this season. And if you're able to be able to get together with those that you love, maybe celebrate some traditions that you've had long standing. I know, one of the long-standing traditions of our family is going to mom and dad's house. We used to always have our Christmas on Christmas Eve, and we still do. And we had soup every Christmas Eve, and so even this coming Tuesday, well, we're going to mom and dad's and having soup and celebrating Christmas there. As for my family, my wife and I and our kids and grandkids, we're all going to get together this coming Saturday, which I think is the 21st, maybe 22nd. I'm not for sure. Whatever this coming Saturday is, and that's when we're going to have our big Christmas celebration. It's just kind of difficult, with so many. They're all married and they all have different, their other side of the families, and so trying to get everyone together to come and be able to be together. Well, it just worked out to do it this coming Saturday, and so we'll be having our Christmas this coming Saturday, and it's just nice knowing that I don't have to go to work. I'm not having to have this cloud over my head of being called into work. As an operator, we were 24/7, and so we would get our schedule at the first of the year, and you may have been scheduled to work, with 4 shifts and days and nights. Why, half the crew was going to be working on Christmas, and so as such, there would be many times I was scheduled to work Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, or Christmas night, whatever. And then there were a few times that I wasn't scheduled. My scheduled day off came on Christmas Eve or Christmas, but I would get called in because of a plant emergency or some type of issue that came up, and so you'd have to leave the Christmas here at home and go to work and give them a hand. So this will be the first year in 27 that I've not had a job, where I've been on call. I suppose you can say maybe the first year I wasn't on call because I was still in training, my first December working. But nevertheless, it's just kind of nice knowing that I can enjoy the Christmas holiday this year without any kind of threat or worry about having to be called in and having to worry about missing out on everything. So, all my grandkids will be here. All our kids will be here. Well, except for my son who lives in Tokyo. He won't be here, but we'll probably call and do a FaceTime with him and his wife at some point. But that being said, Christmas it just has a different feel and a different meaning than a lot of the holidays, and so it's really nice to be able to be off and to be able to be with family and those that you love. And hopefully, you're able to have a good Christmas this year and be able to be with the ones that you love and enjoy some of the traditions that perhaps your family has established. Put those in the comments. What are some of the Christmas traditions that you all have in your celebration when you get together? What are some things that you do? When we get together, one of the traditions that we have, it's kind of corny, but you have to wear a Santa hat in order to open gifts. And so before we open gifts, we pass out Santa hats to everyone, and then they're all wearing the Santa hats. And then I always have the DVD of A Christmas Story playing on the TV, just in a loop. That's something that that's one of my favorite movies for Christmas, and so I'll have it playing on a loop, and we'll sit and not necessarily sit and watch it, but just have it on. And I think most people that come over are familiar enough with it that they know what's going on at a glance at the television. So that's a tradition that we have too, with the Christmas Story playing in the background. So anyway, I don't know whether it's going to snow or not. Here where I live in Illinois, it very rarely has a white Christmas, but I would prefer to have a Christmas in the 60s and 70s as opposed to 20s and 30s with snow and cold and rain. But regardless, the weather doesn't necessarily set the mood of Christmas. It's just the entirety of the holiday is what sets the mood. So anyway, with that, I'll close. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching.